Good early Sunday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly here. A lot of us in the Ozarks have kept quiet through the afternoon and will stay dry through tonight. But in northern Arkansas, we have some storms that we're watching, including a severe thunderstorm watch highlighted in our far southern counties until we hit 10 o'clock tonight. Again, Doppler radar shows everyone in Missouri on the dry side and the northern tier of our counties in northern Arkansas. But once you go south of Highway 412, everyone is looking at scattered storm chances, which were briefly severe across parts of Newton County. But before we hit the 5 o'clock hour, the storms working out of Searcy and Stone counties are passing through southern Sharp County, and the strongest of that storm over Batesville could be producing some baseball-sized hail and wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour. Fortunately, these storm chances in our far southern counties will not stick around all evening long. In fact, I think the better chances for more potent severe weather will stay well to the east of us, where a tornado watch resides for parts of Indiana, Ohio, and northern Kentucky, and a cluster of storms trying to promise some severe weather in parts of Alabama and Georgia. Here's your surface setup. The cold front coming through will continue its southeastward journey, taking any remaining thunderstorm chances out of here after 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. Then in the upper levels, that's what we'll watch through the course of the entire week, because it's that upper level high near El Paso. That's going to send temperatures upward, and dangerously so, as we head toward later this week. As far as Futurecast goes, we are seeing scattered thunderstorm chances eager to continue for a little while longer in northern Arkansas. Again, the best chances of that along and south of U.S. Highway 412. But once we get past 8, 9, and maybe no later than 10 o'clock, I think our thunderstorm chances overall will be pretty much done. Clear skies for the overnight, taking us into sunrise. Sunny skies for a nice Monday lined up for us. And we'll keep it quiet for Tuesday as well, even if a few extra clouds could try to sneak back in. But again, we will keep it dry for your Tuesday as well. Looking at the numbers in the short term for tonight, we will see these numbers drop back into the lower 60s across the board. Mainly 63 in Springfield and Harrison, with a westerly breeze turning northwesterly. And then sunny, dry for tomorrow. Warm, but at least not outrageously warm. Upper 80s for highs, including 88 in Springfield and 89 in Harrison. Hour-by-hour numbers across the rest of the Ozarks will have us generally in the lower to middle 60s to start your Monday morning out for the morning commute. Looking at lower 80s for the noon hour as we get the afternoon underway, and then peaking these numbers into the upper 80s overall across the region for your Monday afternoon. Again, these numbers close to average for this time of the year. Then on Tuesday, after morning lows back in the mid-60s, I think we'll start to edge these numbers upward. I think this might be just a tad warm, but at least highs right around 90. That should pretty much be the ballpark in terms of highs for your Tuesday. Then moving forward, we will have a first alert day in place for Thursday and Friday because of the dangerous heat on the way and some humidity on the increase as well, which can make that heat feel quite a bit worse if you don't plan accordingly. And since we're not accustomed to this at this point in the summer, we have brought the threat level into the high category, so it's something that you need to pay careful attention to, and we will do just the same. So let's break down the rest of the week. Even with a chance for some morning thunderstorms on Wednesday, that upper level high will send highs easily back into the mid and maybe upper 90s for your highs on Wednesday. And then the worst of the heat comes in for Thursday and Friday with that upper level ridge in control. Fortunately, it doesn't want to last for too long. That ridge still wants to buckle down as we head towards Saturday. It'll still be hot in the Ozarks for next weekend, but at least with that ridge loosening its grip over the region, we could allow for some scattered thunderstorm chances to return by Saturday and mainly dry weather returning for your Sunday. So let's look at the muggy meter. It's going to be comfortable with dew points staying below 60 degrees tomorrow and Tuesday. But once we hit Wednesday and even through the rest of the week, it's going to turn a bit muggy, if not a bit humid, with dew points into the 60s. It's adding to the heat on the way as well to make it feel a lot worse. In fact, highs will be back near 96 for Wednesday, at least in Springfield. And then the numbers will push into the triple digits for Thursday and Friday, especially 101 for Springfield Thursday and 100 by Friday. Not only is that well above normal for this time of the year, the numbers will make it feel hotter thanks to the humidity on the way in. It could feel like 102 to 108 degrees during the peak heating of the afternoon on Thursday. It'll still be warm and muggy for your Friday morning with these feels like numbers in the mid-70s to about 80. And then we got to send these numbers back between 101 and 107 for your Friday afternoon before we see a little break in the heat with highs back near 93, at least as a set down, as we head towards Saturday and even Sunday with highs near 91. So we will keep things quiet for the next few days with highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Mid-90s at the very least will return on Wednesday, despite a chance for some scattered storms Wednesday morning. Will be dry for Wednesday afternoon. Dry in terms of the skies, but hot and humid Thursday and Friday, pushing into the alert days and highs at least near, if not over, 100 degrees. Then we'll drop the numbers back with hopefully a change in the upper level setup through the rest of next weekend.